need to talk to Kelly alone.
Okay, good. You're both here. All right. You're gonna be the best man. You got 3 things you gotta do. You gotta show up, you gotta put a tux on, you gotta keep your mouth shut, and don't mess up with the rings, all right? And Vicki, you can give Blair away or something.
Wait a minute, what are you babbling about?
Oh, I'm gonna have a party, gonna blow this whole town away. That's right. That's right. My wedding is gonna way totally kick your wedding's butt.
You wanted to talk? Talk. What's going on? What's so urgent?
Kelly, I really need your help.
You need help. There's a surprise.
No, I'm serious. I think I've made a really big mistake.
Melanie and Bo are engaged?
I'm getting married? Okay, congratulations. Hi. It's not like I walk in here with news like this every day.
It's your life, Todd. Keep it to yourself.
Somebody's in a bad mood. What about you, Vicki? You gonna have a big bash?
I'm sorry, this is not a good time, okay?
Hi. Don't everybody jump up and down at once.
Excuse me, if you'd open your eyes for a second, you would see that you walked in the middle of something.
What? Oh, well, thank God you both got your clothes back on.
Oh, God, that's it. Out of here, out of here, out of here. You know what? You can share your news with us some other time, provided it's not just wishful thinking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That's supposed to mean that the last time you and Blair were going to get married, Blair was the only one who didn't know about it.
It's a minor detail, which I fixed now. She knows it's all out in the open. She even answered. Believe me, very soon, Blair and I are going to be so revoltingly happy, even a sap like you will be sick.
Blair, I'm sorry, but I can't get involved with another one of these mistakes. You know what? It certainly just cost me too much.
But, Kelly, wait a minute. All you have to do is just listen to me. I just need somebody that I can talk to, that I can trust, somebody who I can be completely honest with.
When have you ever been completely honest?
Oh, you know what? Fine. I'm a really bad person, and you can never forgive me. I don't care. Look, you're the only family I have here in Lambview, and you're the only person that I can talk to right now.
Do you want me to be your legal guardian again? Because, you know, last time I did that, I lost my paper. Or are you going to try to keep me out of the house?
Just listen to me, okay? My life is spinning out of control. I think I'm going crazy.
You've pulled the Mad Act before, too.
Why are you being so mean?
You've used up your quota of my goodwill. Listen, whatever it is, you can deal with it by yourself.
Hey. Todd asked me to marry him, and I said yes.
You're right. You are crazy. The truth. Here it is. Some people bring out the best in one another. Todd brings out the worst in you. Every single time, every time he gets involved, suddenly it's okay for you to cheat and steal and trample on anybody who gets in your way. I've been there, remember?
Look, I was desperate then, Kelly. Come on. It was the only way that I could get him to help me just avoid a total meltdown with Max. That's
yeah,
all.
and you see where that got you?
You know, Todd says when I was with Max that, well, I became someone that he didn't even recognize.
Yeah, somebody halfway decent. Honey, my God, listen to you. You sound like you're brainwashed. Save yourself, save Star. If you marry this man, it is suicidal. He has hurt you. Get out of this any way you can.
You do whatever you want to. Todd, you have to leave me out of this, okay? I can't deal with it now.
I'll leave you out of it. You're my sister.
Right now, all I care about is being Mrs. Ben Davidson, all right?
Wow. Wait, does Jessica know that you've just quit being her mother, that you've resigned? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Hey, is it too much to ask to take notice that your sister's going through something right now?
Do you think it's too much to ask for the people that claim to care about me for a few kind words when I say that I'm getting married? Let's try this again, okay? Congratulations, Todd. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy, Todd. No, it's always the same garbage with you guys. Get normal, get a life. If I do, then maybe I get to sit at the big folks' table. I come to you with nice, normal news, and you want nothing to do with it.
Tell you what, here's some unnormal news. Ben was taken by thugs while Vicki watched. We don't know where he is or why he was taken.
Hey. Tell me about Ben's phone call.
Well, I tell you, it was very odd, okay? I fell asleep on the sofa and I had a dream. And in the dream, I saw Ben walking into a living room that I'd never seen before. And then I woke up and the phone rang and it was Ben. And he said that he was standing in a living room that he had never seen before.
What did he say?
Well, he said he was fine. They were treating him well. They didn't seem to want to hurt him. But I mean, he might just have been trying to reassure me, you know?
How did he sound?
He sounded fine. You know, he sounded like himself. He said he was determined to find out who was behind it, and then he was going to come home. Problem is, as soon as he said to me he thought he was about an hour outside of Landview, somebody cut him off. So now I'm afraid for him all over again.
Vicky, if they were going to do him any harm at all, they would have already done it. But instead, they wanted you to know that he's alive and well.
That's very good news.
But what do they want from him? If it's money, there's been no demand. Do you think you can still trace the call?
Bo, I tried the *69 thing on the cell phone, and the line was blocked. It didn't work. There must be some other way to track that number. You know, I should tell you that the reason I called your cell phone and left a message on that was I tried the police station while she was on the phone with Ben, and the police station number just rang and rang and rang. No one picked up.
Check it out.
You can go now.
You know, this is what you get for marrying a wise guy. You can't say I didn't warn you.
Hey,
we had a conversation.
Hey, just shut up.
Relax, okay? I didn't really mean that all about Ben. It's just that, well, you know, the mob is a gift that keeps on giving.
Are you going to leave, or am I going to help you out of here bodily? Huh?
Okay, but I was just about to offer to help go find Ben. I found Nora, didn't I?
Yeah, a lot of good it did her. You know, in all the years I've known you, I've never been able to drum it through your thick skull that not everything is a joke.
Oh, tell me about it. I come here with the biggest news of my life. Well, today, anyway, and I get nothing from you. If this were Will standing here, you'd be falling all over yourself.
If this were Will, Will would be standing here saying, "What can I do?" He'd want to help, and he'd mean it. Sometimes you just, what's the use?
Fine, I don't need you. I live in a penthouse. I own a newspaper. I got a brand new winter coat, and I'm gonna get married. And believe me, once I'm married, I'm declaring war on this town. It's take no prisoners, scorched earth policy.
Does Blair know this side of you? I wonder if she does.
Don't even think about talking to Blair and trying to get her to not marry me. Nobody, not you or anybody else, is gonna screw this up for me.
Todd is a sociopath. Do you know what that means? He doesn't have a conscience. He doesn't care about anyone else but himself.
He cares about Star.
As an extension of his own ego.
There you go with all your psychobabble.
Okay. Todd is a rapist. Is that plain enough for you?
Kelly, you can't hold that against him for the rest of his life.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. You got out of that sick and twisted relationship for a reason. You can't go back. Max was a step up. Todd, he's certifiable.
Okay, you know what? You made your point. I got it. Don't hit me over the head with a sledgehammer.
You know, that's the only way I can get through to you.
Well, maybe I'm crazy. My mom, your mom, Cassie, they're all in loony bins. Maybe that's why I'm drawn to Todd.
You know what? No. You're not crazy. You just have bad impulses and you don't know how to deal with them. You need help.
Todd, he went to see a shrink.
Oh, God. You know what? That man is beyond help. But you're not. My God, if you could just put the brakes on before you start self-destructing, like now. You are ready to make a stupid mistake. Getting married to Todd because you're afraid of what people are going to think.
It's not just that.
Listen, don't marry him. He's going to ruin your life. I can't think of anything more frightening.
I can. Tell you what, it scares me. to think that I could actually be happy with him.
I'm not going to spoil things to you, Todd. I want you to be happy. Believe me, I don't think this marriage is going to do it, but I'm not going to interfere.
Fine, you don't interfere. Everything's fine. I'm happy, happy, happy.
Yeah, happy, happy, happy. I see that all over your face. Look, don't get me wrong here. I'm really glad that you went to therapy. I mean, it shows me that maybe you are really serious about getting your life back together, all right?
Okay, the thing about therapy is I'm not so sure that it's everything it's cut out to be. So I don't know if I'm going to stick with it. But you don't need to worry about me, Sam. I keep telling you. I'm fine.
Look, I hope you're hearing me here. I'm glad you went to therapy, but if you stop going to therapy and you insist on marrying Blair, I don't hold much hope for this relationship.
This from you? Okay, you got a kid, but you ain't got no wife. And Vicki in there, her brand new husband's about to be offed by the mob. Looks like I'm the only one around here who knows how to hold down a relationship.
You care about him? About Todd?
He understands me better than any man has. He gets to me better than any man has. He would do anything for me. Kelly, I've forgotten what that was like.
Blair, think. He doesn't do things like normal people do.
You think I don't know that? Hell, he had me thrown in jail. You know, of course I did almost sleep with Christian Vega to get back at him.
What? Christian? What? What did Todd do?
He practically had the building burned down. I know Todd goes to the limit, but I know that I push him there. And I know it's not the things that love sonnets are written about.
No. No, you certainly can't choose who you love. Look at me, you know, I got caught between two men, but they were sane. They were sane. And finally, Kevin, we're happy. The two of us are very happy.
Oh, and I'm sure you're gonna just tell me all about it, huh?
No. Do you love him?
I think I do. Imagine that.
Because you walked in here tonight saying that you thought you had made a mistake.
Yeah, I know. It's just that what I don't know is if I'm ready to marry him now. I don't know if he's ready to marry me now. I just don't know.
Well, then tell him that. Tell him what you're feeling.
Well, he doesn't take disappointment very well, Kelly.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna marry him and tiptoe around for the rest of your life? Hey, do what's best for you. I care about you a lot.
I care about me, too.